What is up, YouTube world? I'm Ashley D. Before I get started, please go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button. Also, feel free to share this video as well. Everything I state is allegedly not a guaranteed fact, my own personal opinion and observation. Whoo, boy. We've definitely heard some interesting things tonight, allegedly. But, so, I would like to shout out the person who gave out this information, allowed us to have the opportunity to hear it. But I'm not going to do that for their reasons, privacy reasons only. But normally I like to shout out the people that bring me information and show me love. I appreciate that. But I'm in the middle of taking down some braids. I have a hair appointment in the morning, so this video is going to be brief. I was supposed to go online with someone today, Beyond the Craft with Retta. She might be on live. Go check her out. Hopefully I'll make it over there. I got thick hair, y'all, so I don't know how long I'm gonna be. Anyhow, so let's get to the nitty gritty. I came in and I missed a lot, and one of my, shout out to you, my subscribers, they told me to go over to the channel, and I didn't press something right or whatever, but I wound up finding the channel halfway through. However, we found out a couple interesting things. Mr. Ed likes to engage in extra things, as well as allegedly shrooms, and he likes to he's a booty bandit, just like I figured. I'm also going to start off by saying nothing's wrong with that. You like what you like. However, it's not cool to deceive people, because that's how so many sicknesses as well as AIDS and so many different things get spread around. If you're bi, you're bi. But I think you at least should have that opportunity to let your partner know that. That's their right to decide whether or not they choose to deal with you after or continue to. That's their right to know the truth. But anyhow, so she said that she tossed his salads. I'm trying to watch what I say, you guys, so bear with me. But she said she did that. And I was trying to figure out why earlier, out of all the things to talk about today, I was looking for her He-Man. And they have like 7-8 pages that they constantly create and hide on. She played an interview from Mr. LaTrue, and it was talking about when he was saying something about the salad, the same situation, and he didn't know women like to do that. And then she played a clip of Miss Lieonya and Mr. LaTrue when he was asking her about that and saying he never did that to her, but he cleaned himself off with baby wipes and she should try it. Basically, insinuating, kind of joking behavior. And then Mr. whatever her name is, Mr. What we call her, he, she, whatever. She was saying, I can't believe he asked his wife to do that. What kind of man is he? Well, you like what you like. I'm not saying it's right, it's wrong, each to his own. I'm not doing that to nobody. But hey, what better person to ask, I guess, than his wife? He wouldn't rather nobody else go out there on the street and stick their tongue somewhere and bring him back something and the wife accidentally get it and it's just contaminated, passing stuff around from the toilet seat. What do you think is safer? Maybe they should have had that conversation privately. I agree about that part. But you didn't even agree about that. You was just so bent on, out of all the things to talk about and come back to today, discussing that conversation. And I'm like, what is wrong with these people? They're on a private page. And then they discussing this out of all things. And then when the interview came out, bing, 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 I realized, oh, so maybe her and Mr. Ed sat down and had a conversation. And she said, okay, you need to tell me, what is this girl finna say? Or better yet, she tried to save Bree's face, Lieonya's face, and come up with something to make her look good in a different light. So when this information did hit, because obviously she was doing that, why is she so pressed to prove to everyone else that she's not? And then once again, she twisted and say, Mr. LaTruth only said that on that interview to insinuate that that's what she did to him. First of all, he didn't say anything about her. He said women in general. Second of all, you said why didn't he come on our live to defend her when he knew that wasn't true and speak up and say, hey, well, she didn't do that. The same reason that she didn't come on y'all live and many, many times and defend him when y'all said so many false accusations about him. What planet do you live on, sir? What make you think this man is finna step up and defend this woman when she has defamed, decapitated, anything you can name? Benito, tried this man. Why should he defend a silly claim as that for her? But you had the nerve to say, he just don't want no other man to want her. That's why. Baby, let me tell you, child, she got what she got. Cracker Jack prize, like I stated. What she say? This ain't no Cracker Jack ring. No, baby, but the prize is. And sometimes just because the small prize come in big packages, that don't necessarily mean you should open them. You should have returned to sender immediately. When he showed up, and a week later, his socks was crusty and smelly. He didn't take a shower the next morning when y'all did what y'all did. And he was sitting around laughing, looking like a horse and a donkey all in one on your sofa. When y'all went out to eat, he didn't reach for the card first. And when he asked you on live, how much was your nails? And what do you mean? Just send me $100. Send me $200. Okay, and I'm not trying to sound materialistic. No, I'm saying that for somebody that's a big stepper, A-list celebrity. That's what I'm saying. That's nothing to a boss. Why he gonna nickel and dime you, penny pinch you? 55. And then he said that's a lie. To who, bro? You know how much women pay to get their nails done? That's just the nails, bro. What about the feet? But anyhow, so they went live to try to clear that up, and I was trying to figure out why they weren't trying to save her and actually talk about the girl that's coming forward on the phone call with Miss K today. But they chose to dwell on that. And now I know why, because that came up. The girl said she tested with one finger, to see if, she said she liked to test the ropes a little bit, to see how far he will allow her to go. Then she did the 2 fingers, and let me just say that he chased the rainbow. He started moaning. He liked the feeling. And she said after that, he had the nerve to come to her home one day, and she had her little boo thing, boyfriend, whatever you want to call it, over there. And he like, I'm pulling up. And she like, well, my dude here. And he like, well, you finna do both of us? And she like, no. He wanted her to keep on doing that to her, but he wasn't doing that to her. Doing that to him, her, shoot, I said it right, her. He wanted her to keep doing that to her, and she wasn't giving a favor in return. Mr. Rainbow. Better known as Miss Donkey, wide hip receiver. And we all know why now. Anyhow, so she got into it with Miss Lieonya, back and forth. She couldn't understand why that one day she wake up and she received all these 100 requests in her friend request, and she found out that someone told her, look, Miss Lieonya released her picture and was trying to crack. Okay, let's go back to who you were before the surgeries, before you became an Instagram and Facebook alleged influencer. Let's go back to who you really are, from rags to riches to back to rags, okay? Because that's where you're going. Get used to that. You better be lucky they don't repossess those veneers when you go back. I'm quite sure you wish you could. You will. Let me get, what can I get for this one? How about the whole top part? No, baby. Anyhow, so she kept it real. She said she went, hung out with Mr. LaTruth. She cleared his name up, as well as Miss K cleared his name up. They both was very clear on that point. So nothing got misconstrued. Nothing was taken out of context, out of content, any type of way. Tasha K made it very clear, and she also said to the young lady to make sure she doesn't have anything to deal with that, because her and Miss Lieonya are beefing pretty hard. She keeps egging the girl on, picking with her. She's upset about this information being released. You know how she try to have her little fake men hive coming after everyone, antagonizing them, victimizing them, whatever you call it. So she said, let me deal with them. Like, they not gonna mess with me. And that's quite clear. They stayed quiet today. They was crickets today to Tasha gave out her thing, and best believe they had that $12.99. They on the bed. He got snacks looking up at her like a donkey with them nostrils just poking out. Like he just some type of victim and sad, and she just so mad, kicking them all in the side with that extra hip at. Move. She done had to pay $12.99 for this, for one of her little fake burner accounts, to hear what he done did. What his unfaithfulness done did with her $30 a month done got her. Anyhow, so long story short, it was cut short. She told what happened and she kept it real. So I don't think she was story. For somebody to put themselves out there like that and on blast and say exactly what they did to this person and what took place and the type of illegal activity they engage in, which I said the whites and the strewn, allegedly. Also, what she did to this person and what they did not do to her. Not to mention, she also stated about how crazy Miss Lieonya was and how did she think she was going to keep this young man tamed when regular men cheat. You have a whole bus full of kids, young kids. What make you think he's not going to want to get out here? You can't keep him locked down in the house forever. And that's true. But she seemed to think otherwise. So that's where we are with that situation. My whole thing is you can't save your face. It is what it is. You absolutely made your bed. You was waiting for this day to come and you was itching for it. You were asking for it. You destroyed a man's character solely off of lies, false accusations, allegedly. Can't even get it out. Sorry, y'all. Antagonizing this man constantly. And now it's time for you to meet your maker. It's time for you to take this L and take it gracefully. You can't clean it up. You can't save yourself. I hope after this interview, which a lot of your people are still going to believe you, they're going to try to clean it up. Hopefully, you guys lay low and leave this man alone. You guys going to keep on coming for him, and you only making your leader, your idol, look worse than what she already has done to herself. Take the L, move forward, get that man-child, wide receiver, Donkey Kong out of your house. Find yourself. Don't pretend like you're reading the Bible. Actually, go run straight to the Bible. And then run to the holy water after that. And then go to the church. Not the one where you allegedly was doing what you was doing with somebody's husband. But go to a different one. Maybe you should go to a non-racial, open to all different colors church. Yeah, that's what you need to do. Anyhow, dress your age. No, you don't know what that means. Dress like a mother of 4. No, you still don't know what that means. Man, put some clothes on. That's what you do. Put some clothes on. Go online, go on Google, and Google what a mother of 4 that was married, because you forgot what that was like, should dress. And then that should be the best advice I could give you for today. I got to finish my hair. Excuse my errors with my wording and everything. I got stuff going on right now. I'm trying to hurry up and get this video out to you guys. I wish you all a good night. If I'm not able to go live, hopefully some of the girls are going live tomorrow and I'll be able to go live with them as well. Take care. Bye for now.